Some of the key factors when determining whether or not an EDI implementation is the way you want to go and what you should be thinking about before implementing can be broken down into 5 pretty important areas. One would be understanding the trading partner relationship. It's really important that you open up a line of communication with the trading partner to understand what documents you're going to exchange. As an example, a particular customer of mine will send me purchase orders, and I know that in return he will expect me to send him electronic invoices and electronic advance ship notifications, or ASNs. Once I know what those documents are that I'm going to be trading with my client, I will have to essentially work out the details of the information at a detail level, but certainly understand what that relationship is, and then work towards ensuring that you both achieve what you need out of the electronic relationship. I think the second key factor would be to understand the change management aspect of the implementation. What that really means is the way you've been doing business manually for the last 15 years is about to take a turn. And what you need to do is understand what is the impact to my business day to day as a result of the fact. Typically, EDI is going to help you streamline that activity and minimize a lot of former manual activity and provide you with a little bit more productivity as a result of the fact that a lot more automation is going to be built in, let alone probably more accuracy in terms of less transposition errors from manual processes. The third key factor in my mind would be to develop a realistic implementation plan. Allow a lot of time for training, a lot of time for testing. The more trading partners you're going to be implementing at the onset, the more time you're going to need to test with each one of them individually. So a lot of people seem to think that it's just turn it on and the computer does it for them, but it really is establishing up front a good relationship, understanding that we have to test to get it right. Once it's set up, it'll work fine, but certainly as part of that implementation plan, you want to be realistic about timing in order to ensure that you're going to be ready to go when the time to go live comes. Another key factor would be to ensure that you have dedicated internal resources that are familiar with the solution, subject matter experts that are going to be allies to the rest of the users in the system. Really important. In some instances, EDI is going to put you in a position where timing becomes critical. You have to get an ASN out within hours because of the proximity of your shipment. Those types of situations. It's always best to have someone in-house that has a good understanding of the entire flow so that they can aid those people who are just learning, as well as keep everything moving to prevent any issues as a result of the EDI transactions. And finally, I think that one of the critical factors that will help you move ahead and go forward in the EDI implementation would be to understand that it's an integrated part of your business. You can't just go out and update your accounting software anymore, because your accounting software is now dependent upon that electronic information, and they have to work hand in hand with each other to ensure that it's going to continue on a functional basis without interruption. It now becomes an integrated part of your business day.